We have the hottest country anywhere in the world. I was at the Yankee game with Randy, and they won the game. I didn't want to go to a loser. They won it. I said, you got to win this game. You're going to make me look bad if you don't win this game. You know, the people in D.C. are so happy. They bring coffee to the National Guard. Even more importantly than that, it's very safe. People would come from Iowa, they come from Indiana, and their son would be killed. They'd be killed. And now you can come and you can enjoy. When you go down to Washington and you see these people, they happen to be strong soldiers. They're big and strong. They don't mind fighting, as opposed to somebody that really isn't equipped to do that, that weighs perhaps 100 pounds. And
has a third nationality or sexuality. They be him.
Correct. You can say it. I'd rather not say it. I want to see the movie.
Chicago, 6 people shot over the weekend, killed. The weekend before that, 11 more.
And that's a good weekend.
Right.
That's worse than Afghanistan. Well, one thing I do say, I mean, look, we have that maniac has gone through trial right now with a fantastic judge. That was the judge that realized that deranged Jack Smith was deranged, okay? She's a phenomenal judge. I don't know her. I appointed her, but I don't know her at all. I'll tell you something that's going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less. The radicals on the left are the problem, and they're vicious, and they're horrible, and they're politically savvy, although they want men and women sports. They want transgender for everyone. They want open borders. They emptied their prisons into our country. They emptied their mental institutions, insane asylums. You don't know what that is. That's seriously, you know what that is? A mental institution on steroids, okay? The cops are coming over to me. I love the police here. You know, I love them all over the place, frankly. Sir, you've made me look like a genius. My wife finally respects me. My 401k is through the roof. He said, she thinks I'm a financial genius. I made him into a financial genius. You know, I looked at the police, New York's finest last night. They all wanted my picture, autographs. They beat the hell out of my hand. My hand is like a wounded warrior. When they shake your hand, and some of them are crying. Because they never cried. When they were born, they didn't cry, but now they cry because they love our country. They love me, and you know, they know it's law and order and stuff that like they want common sense. Sir, may I shake your hand? May I please shake your hand? And they're crying. I had the prime ministers and presidents in my office. They sat so far apart. One chair was there, one chair was there. I said, fellas, get together, come on. He said, you know, I've been fighting. The one said, both great guys. They said, I've been fighting for 22 years. I've been killing his people for 22 years. He's been in there for 22 years. The other one's in there for 7 years. He said, for 7 years, I've been killing their people. I say, let's hug and make up. And anyway, we solved the problem. The Democrats they're sick. There's something wrong with them. Don't even bother dealing with them. We will get it through because the Republicans are sticking together for the first time in a long time. Look, we got I call it the great, big, beautiful bill. That has tax cuts for the middle class. You know, no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, no tax on overtime. You work
overtime. We haven't felt that yet.
You're going to feel it really big. And Bush, I was not a big fan of Bush, as you probably know, and you are, so I'm not going to get into an argument. Really good. We don't have to, but I'm a much better golfer than he is, at least. But you know what?
I think he'd agree with that.
Everybody agrees with that.
We have Mom Donnie, who is ahead in the polls here. What's your reaction?
It's amazing.
It's up by 20.
I call him my little communist. He's my little communist mayor. Look, I'm a Republican, but Curtis is not exactly primetime Republican, you know. He wants cats to be in Gracie Mansion. He wants to open it up as a kid. That's the home, for those that don't know.
He's a good crime fighter.
The magnificent home of the mayor. It's beautiful. Gracie Mansion, to me, is like a fabled place if you're in New York. No, we don't need to have thousands of cats.
You didn't want cats to eat the rats.
You know, you didn't even have a commercial. This is very
That's how powerful you are.
Pretty important.
I'm very impressed.
It's true.
I wonder if they're going to have a commercial.
Yeah, if they haven't bought Prevagen yet, I don't think we're going to.
You guys are all going to be let go by Rupert or Lachlan. Lachlan's going to let you go.
Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.